Christine. Hey, welcome to book club episode 18. Wow, that's 2 away from 20. So today we are talking about Nightshade by Andrea Cremer. Cremer, C-R-E. Yeah, there you go. This cover is just like purple and beautifully drawn. I like it a lot because my favorite color is purple. Before I go talking about this book, look how cool this is. Yeah, see that? It's like an old book from like the 1800s and it's like been around for a long time and it's all ooh, you know? Second of all, when you're reading this book, I love how in between chapters there's like this black page, blanks. So you read the end of the chapter, right? You turn the page and it's blank and a black page. So it's like, stop reading. It's so nice. I'll be up really late and I'll be reading this because I don't have time really during the day. Like I should go to bed and then I hit this blank page and a black page and it's like, stop! So helpful. Even though I want to keep reading, it's like, stop reading and I listen. And I love it. Okay, so I know a lot of people haven't read this book yet because I think it just came out fall 2010. I am going to give a little synopsis for people before I go spoiling the whole story. So I'll let you know when there's going to be spoilers, so no worries, okay? This book is about this girl. I mean, she's not human per se. She is a guardian, which is actually just code for werewolf in this book. They're supposedly guarding these sacred areas for these people called keepers. These keepers are like wizards, kind of. They can play with magic, and they have these evil minions that torture people that look like shadows that are called wraiths. They're all afraid of the keepers because the only person who could control these wraith creatures, shadow creatures, are keepers, and they can torture you if you don't do what they say. In this world, they're packs, you know. Nightshade is the name of Calla. That's the main girl. Her pack is the Nightshade pack. She's an alpha, so, you know, the head of everything, and she has a younger brother who I love her younger brother, Ansel. I love him. She runs her own packs, and they do patrols on Sundays. And then there's the other pack called the Bane pack. The packs are like enemies right now. Calla's dad is the alpha of the whole pack. There's this kid, Ren, whose dad is the alpha of their pack. Anyway, packs, they have like arranged marriages. Calla's marriage has been arranged to Ren, the other pack's alpha son, since she's been born. And this kid, Ren's a player to the maximum. They've known about this union for years, but it's coming up now. Calla's not really exactly sure how she feels about this. She's like, okay, whatever, there's nothing I can do about it, but she doesn't love Ren or anything. But then she meets this kid, Shay. Yeah, and she has this arranged marriage going on with Ren. And Ren, it's kind of an ass face. I mean, sometimes. It kind of scares me because he's kind of aggressive. I guess it's part of the wolf thing. So that's basically the premise of the story. She's discovering more and more about her world that she hasn't really known because the keepers have been just giving them select information about their existence. And it's about her trying to change the way things work a little bit. Go get it if you haven't read it yet, because I have really enjoyed this book. So go read it, because now I'm going to spoil everything. Okay, so everyone who's read this book, how awesome was it? I feel like this whole world was kind of like painted, but we only kind of scratched the surface of what it is, you know? At the end, I was just like, whoa, I'm like really excited to read the next book because she created this whole thing and we haven't gotten to dive into it as much yet. I hate this stupid keepers. I'm pretty frustrated by their stupid anti-feminist rules. This whole Ren, Shay ordeal. What did you think about that? Because, I mean, Ren isn't completely unlikable. He's a likable character, but he's really pushy. And it's just like, stop. Calla's an alpha. I'm like, Calla, you're a freaking alpha. Why don't you do something about it? Oh, God, my hair. Hold on a minute. Guys like my hair like this, and I should totally wear it like this all the time. Even like this, I have this freaking hair in my face. Should I go through the rest of the video like this? The bun or this? Now I look like I'm 5. Hi! Or I'm from the 80s. When Ren says something to her, she gets all, shrinking because you're an alpha. You're alpha more! And don't you shrink to his stupid testosteronal instincts. And how BS is it that he's allowed to go around with the floozy whoever he wants for the 18 years, or whatever years leading up to this union, but she's not allowed to be touched? Feminist, anti-racist, I can't even. I was getting so angry. And when her mom, Efron or whatever, the other keeper dude of the Banes.
Actually, it's not Efron. Actually, I meant Ren's dad, but you know what I'm saying.
Who comes over touching her mom, and she's like, get off her, and her mom just stands still. Do something about it. Oh my god, don't let him push you around like that. When they got married, the union between the two alphas, they'd form a new pack, and this new pack would be pack leader not by Kala. She's not the alpha anymore. Ren's the alpha. That's so unfair and so rude. Kala should clearly be alpha. Ren's kind of an ass. I don't like him. That scene when the dream sequence when she starts making out with Shay in his house, I was like, oh my god! I got so excited, and then all of a sudden the whole Ren thing attacking, and then I was like, oh my god, is this a dream? And then it was a dream. I was really disappointed. Oh, okay, hold on. There's a point. Oh god. Okay, so there's a point in the novel where Shay asks how you get changed, turned into a werewolf guardian type thing. In the beginning, did you think he was going to turn into a werewolf? He was attacked by a grizzly bear, which so reminded me of Emmett. Not to bring Twilight into this, but seriously it did. Then she like cuts open her wrist and lets him drink her blood or whatever. And that reminded me so much of True Blood. Werewolves usually don't have that type of drink my blood healing powers. That was a new thing. That was interesting, don't you think? When he asks about being changed, it's like, oh god, I think he's definitely going to be changed. But I was not expecting it to happen. 3/4 of the way through the book, Shay is changed. He is now a guardian werewolf type thing. What significance do you think Shay has? Do you think he's like the chosen one, like the Harry Potter one who could help them overturn the keepers? Were you shocked? Not like, ugh, but I was like, whoa, really? Ren's mother, who was murdered when Ren was just little, was actually part of a rebellion against the Keepers because the Keepers were kind of using them as slaves. They're just being slaves and you don't see it because you're like blinded by innate loyalty to them when really you have to just step back and look at your situation. They make you do whatever they want you to do and you just really don't question it because you're afraid of being tortured by the wraiths. Searchers, do you think they're good or evil? I think maybe they know the Keepers are evil. They're not trying to take over the world. True intentions haven't really been revealed to us. What do you think their true intentions are? I've been trying to figure out the whole time. If you notice, like every time they go to attack Shay, they're like, oh wait, we're not gonna hurt you. Just calm down, we're not gonna hurt you. I don't know, I wish they just gave him a chance to hear him out really quick before they got and killed them. I see a rebellion forming. I see like a Hunger Game-ish type ordeal going on here. Shay is like the chosen one of these rebellion. My favorite scene in this book, I saw the Bree and Ansel thing. They got together really fast too. Were you expecting them to get together like within 2 chapters? It's foreshadowed like right in the beginning, but I thought it was like going to be drawn out. It was like really fast. Things just happen. They go to that forbidden cave, at which Kala is like so fast to just go along with these things. And the book that you read it and they'll kill you, and she's like, oh, I can't look at it. I can't look at it. Oh, wait. Okay, let me just see that picture. You can die! He's like, ooh, let's go to that cave that you go to, then you die. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, Shay, let's go. But, I mean, I'm glad she's doing these things, but it's just like, whoa. I just love how, like, ballsy Shay kind of is. Humans at the school are, like, scared of going anywhere near the wolves. They give off, like, a gangish, like, don't come near me, because I will kill you kind of vibe. I love the scene where Shay comes over to sit with them. Everyone's eating. The packs have pushed their tables together because in preparation for the formation, the union of these 2 teen packs to create a new pack. I'd taken a single bite of roast beef when I heard a familiar voice. Hey guys, it sounded like Shay was right behind me. I wondered if I might join you. The bite of sandwich caught in my throat. My eyes watered as I coughed. Ansel slammed me on the back until I could breathe again. I cleared my throat, turning to face him. Don't, Shay. Don't do this. You don't understand what this means. Are you okay? His tone was serious, but his eyes were laughing. You want to sit with us? As each word of the question left my mouth, my disbelief rose. This is so Mean Girls. Like, you can't sit with us! That's all I could think about. I thought it was so funny. I was just dying laughing reading this. Whatever Kala says, he just, like, does it anyway, kind of, you know? I don't picture her with, like, white hair, like they say. She's platinum blonde. I hope it's a little darker than white. Shay, I, like, picture him kind of lanky-ish. Like, really cute, though, but can't put a face on him, really. Like, I can't say an actor's name. And Ren, I picture him more, like, built, kind of. Shay,
He has like all these hidden talents, like he can use a whip like Indiana Jones. I love that. He killed that spider thing. Oh my god, how creepy was that spider thing? It was so Aragog. That floating lady, that was weird. I was just picturing a Mary-esque figure. Mary, like Jesus' mom, like floating there. That's what I was picturing. Floating over like a pond of molten lava, and like he's walking around the edge. And it happened so fast. He just grabs this circular tube of energy. I don't know. It was weird. And we don't really find out much about it. Do you have any theories about what that does? He can only touch, he's the only one who could touch it. Descendant from famous people, meaning famous like Adam and Eve? There's this weird connection. They don't really draw it out. They allude to the fact that their beginnings have something to do with Adam and Eve. So, I don't know. It's interesting. What are your theories on this? I mean, I guess that's all I have to say right now. The end was just, like, crazy. It just ended on a cliffhanger. They've been captured by the Searchers, but I really don't think the Searchers are evil. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think. She ran away from Ren, and Ren actually was, like, a good guy at the end, kind of. I mean, you could see that he has this, like, better person in him, but I still like Shay better. I don't like this whole idea of the stupid arranged marriage BS, that she'd have to, like, succumb to the will of the alpha, when she's an alpha friggin' too, so she lets him, like, overpower her. When he had his paw on her throat and could have killed her, like, are you serious? Get the frig off of her. So what was your favorite part, favorite characters? Like I said, my favorite characters are Ansel and Shay. I like Calla too, obviously. She's the narrator. If you haven't read this yet and I just spoiled the book for you, I'm sorry, but go read it anyway because it's more awesome when you read it. Leave me a comment because I like to discuss this book and no one has read it that I know at all. The next one is called Wolfsbane. It doesn't come out till next year, I think around the same time this one came out this year. I'm pretty sure it's a trilogy. Awesomeness. Okay. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's twitter.com/XTINEMAY, as in XTINEMAY. You should add us on Facebook if you haven't yet. It's facebook.com/CMR Productions with a Z at the end. I have a Tumblr if you're interested in reading stuff and seeing other stuff, like little tidbits and crap. It's polbananas20.tumblr.com. Yes, you're freaking awesome. Thank you for watching this. I will see you next time. Bye. Oh.